At last. Here she be, lads. The treasure room. Well done indeed. If the rumor about this ship are true, what lies beyond this door may be the answer to our prayers. Don't be thick. Of course it's locked. They can't be making things too easy for us, can they? Now, put your backs into it, lads. Break it down. Finally. Seems like you lunkheads are good for something after all. Hey! Just what do you think you're doing, Perkins? Surely you don't mean to be cutting in front of me? First rule of the seas. The captain always gets first dibs. 'Twas my careful planning that made the whole heist possible in the first place. You think I'd let your moldy boots be the first one in? Now, back it up. And keep your greasy hide in the hallway unless I say otherwise. Savvy? Skull and bones. This is it, lads. We've struck it rich. There be enough gold and jewels here to pave the streets of Angora. I foresee a lively romp in the tavern for all of us tonight. Mayhap we can use some of these here golden goblets. And what have we here? You like rubies, don't you, Perkins? Too bad. I'll be taking this jewel cutlass for myself. If you ask nicely, mayhap I'll let you... Well. Seems I've got company. Who are you? A thief? A deserter from the battle? Come down here to hide? Either way, lucky me. I thought the bloodshed was over and done with, but it seems me blade will get one more taste of crimson today. Where are ye? Come on out now. Do you really think you'll be able to hide from me? You have no idea who you're dealing with. Or mayhap you do. Mayhap that's why you're cowering in the shadows like a trapped rat. After all, the mere sight of me flag is enough to make your thread of life start to fray. You can feel it already, can't you? If you come on out, I'll promise I'll make it quick for ye. But if I find ye first, trust me, you'll wish you were... What the... A cage. Who in their right mind would keep an animal locked up in a place like this? Wait. By the Dread King. That be no animal. Hey, you. Lass, can you hear me? Open your eyes. Ah, good. You're still drawing breath. Hey. It's alright. I ain't not gonna hurt you. Oh, this? Ah, don't be afeared. I don't intend to use it on ye, unless it turns out to all be some sort of ruse. But given the state of ye, that doesn't seem likely. There, see? Now, what are you doing here, lass? What's your name? Lost your tongue, hmm? Come on now. I know ye be frightened, but when I ask, wise men answer. What do they call ye? Can't say I heard that one before. Unusual, to be sure, but pretty all the same. Me? Well, They call me a lot of things, most of them not fit for the eyes of a lovely lass like yourself. To my enemies, I'm no mercy Morgan. You, though, you can call me Captain Morgan. That there is me ship, anchored outside. The Black Rose, finest vessel that ever sailed the seas. Now, what the hell are you doing locked up in here, lass? Kidnapped? Was it the Duke's men who took you? Bones! It's not enough that he thinks the kingdom's wealth are his for the taking. Now he be taking people, too. What did they want with you? You don't know? Well, nothing good, I'd wager. Probably thought they could fetch a high price for you. Blimey. And here I thought I was a heartless bastard. Oh, you don't have to worry, lass. You may be as lovely as a summer sunset, but the Rose is me one and only. I could never betray her. You've got nothing to fear from me. Now, what say you come along with me aboard the Rose? The crew and I have important business elsewhere, but we'll be stopping soon at Angora. You've never heard of Angora? Blimey, wherever you're from, it must be under a rock. Finest port city on the continent. Well, the finest for a pirate at least. Most of the folks know it as a rowdy, ramshackle den of scoundrels, but it gets ships from all over the world. I'm sure you could find one bound for your homeland, wherever that may be. Let you out? Ah, of course. Brace yourself, lass. This is gonna be loud. There. Now, out you come. Wait, where are you going? Don't be daft. In an hour's time, she'll be at the bottom of the sea. Even if I weren't planning to sink her, you can't man a ship all by yourself. I'll not be letting you go down along with her. Harg. Being trapped in a cage must have muddled your mind. You're coming with me, lass. No more arguing. Here, take me coat. That shift is a bit threadbare. I can be a gentleman if I must, but I can't for sure say the same about the rest of those lunkheads I call me crew. Oh, don't be afeard. They'll do nothing to you on me watch. And if they try, believe me, they'll be beaten Davy Jones much sooner than they thought. You're looking pretty weak, lass. Can you walk? Oh, well, no matter. Upsy daisy. Please, you're light as a feather compared to a chest of gold. I'll send in me men to get the rest of the loot. But as for you, I think it's time I introduced you to the Rose. I'm sure she'll be glad to have a pretty thing like you aboard. Yo ho, a pirate's